the new Starkey Edge AI 24 mRIC hearing aids, I just thought I would hop on here and share a few of my thoughts based on my personal experiences. They're very solid and the graphite grey adds to this, so they feel like they're hewn out of stone. And it goes without saying they are very small. One downside with smaller RIC hearing aids historically has been telling the difference between whether you've managed to make a volume or a program change while using the multi-purpose button on the back. Larger aids tend to have a rocker switch which can be assigned different functions. Now you don't always want to be reaching for your smartphone, or you may not be able to, so being able to adjust your aids and know what changes you've made can be a challenge. Did you manage to do a long press or was that a short press? With the Edge AIs, for a volume change you will hear a verbal notification that you've turned the volume up or down, or you're at the default setting. And the same for the programs, it will tell you exactly what program you're in, so no confusion there. It's these thoughtful details that can transform the user experience. They fit my ears very neatly, and I like the fact that the sports lock is integrated into the receiver. As with other brands, they can slide off or pop off when users are changing the filter, which you should be doing a minimum of once a month. Tinnitus. I have a very subtle ocean sound that's coming in and out, which can really help suppress it and allows me to focus when I'm in a quiet situation. So for example, performing a hearing test for a patient. I've tried my best to flatten the battery, but to no avail. On Sunday after church, I played YouTube video after YouTube video and checked when I went to bed in the early hours of Monday morning, and still plenty of battery left. A bit of feedback. I'd prefer to have a percentage rather than an indicator, but that's just my personal preference. Now this is probably helped by the fact I'm using Bluetooth LE audio, which is much more efficient than Bluetooth Classic. So I've got a Samsung Galaxy S24 phone that I'm using. Now if you haven't watched our introductory video about the Edge AI, I will link that in the comments below, and we will have more content about these coming very soon, so make sure you subscribe to hear more. Last night my youngest daughter and I were making some Mexican food. The extractor fan was on full and I was listening to High Peak Autos on YouTube, streaming into the Edge AIs, and my daughter was talking to me. I could still hear Matt describing his latest massive overspend, and my daughter, I could hear her as well, and all this with the meat sizzling and the fan going overhead. So very impressive stuff. I love the way that the Edge AIs get sucked into the charger, and for all you light sleepers out there, you can simply close the lid and it doesn't look like you're at a disco when you charge them, which is more than I can say for some other brands. I should have requested the power bank charger, but the fact that the battery lasts so long, I've been able to fall asleep wearing them, watching content, wake up the next morning, and they're still going strong. The Auracast TV streamer, as well as being very small, is very adjustable, and with a code can share its signal with other Auracast devices like my Samsung Buds 3 Pros, which sound amazing when paired to the streamer. I have a pair of Edge AI 24 Customs in a very smart black ITC, so in the canal style, and we'll be fitting those very shortly, so make sure you follow us to hear more.